Ah, welcome. Oh my god. Yes, I am you. Oh my god, I'm you from a little over a decade in the future, and guess what? You learned to psychically time travel back to converse with your younger self. But No, you won't remember much, if any, of this conversation. It'll be a dream to you, but hey, let's sit and talk and perhaps something will stick. Might as well try. Please. So, what is life like all these years from now? Where am I living? I can't see anything outside the window. So, yeah, life. So I'm 34. Yeah, I'm 22. Good time. So you just graduated from college? Yeah, I just graduated, doing the whole acting thing. Just moved into the ashram where it's great. I'm doing all my meditation and all my yoga and, well, how do I put this bluntly? Nothing you're planning on is going to work out. Like, what? Nothing about your life is going to resemble what you currently think it's going to be. What do you mean? Sure. Well, let's start with some of the big ones. So, surprise, you're gay. What? Yeah, no, you definitely like men. I don't. There's no way. Oh, yeah, you do. You do very much so. I'm straight. No, I'm straight. Have you kissed a girl? I asked out 3 girls in college. There you go. It's okay. You got like 2 more years of denial and then it's gonna sink in. Oh my god. But what about my acting career? I mean, in order to be a successful actor, I kind of need the whole like straight sort of, Yeah, so about that. No, you just finished college studying acting. You're about to enroll in the Second City, right? Yeah, Second City. It's gonna be great. Yeah, you're not gonna act anymore. What do you mean acting is my life? It was your life for a long period of time. I've dedicated but it isn't. School and life before that, like everything has been about. So here's the scoop. 28 years old, you move to LA. You think it's gonna be everything you've wanted. You move there because of a show, you book a lot, you get an agent, you get a manager. But what about... But after a few months you decide to leave. Why would Because you've grown, you've wanted other things, and also you have a fiance back home waiting for you. And my fiance? As in a man? Yes, you are very married to a man. He's the most amazing person you've ever met, so that's something to look forward to. Yeah, it's a man. Yes, you like the penis very much. So I'm definitely gay. What about the ashram? Am I still part of that community? No, you and the ashram. Yeah, so they end up being a little bit more of a cult than you realize. I mean, they are hardcore manipulating you to an extent you don't even realize. They love me. I was planning on staying for years and trying to climb the ranks and be a swami maybe even. No, you definitely thought you were going to be staying with them forever. Turns out one of the leaders is an evil witch. No. And I don't mean that in a derogatory sense. Like, she's actually a dark sorceress. And the other one just wants you for your money. You will never speak to anybody that's a part of that community. All your friends you think you're making, all those people you love, nope. You never see them again. But you're going to have a robust spiritual life. You're going to be so much more in tune with yourself and the cosmos than you've ever thought. Like, you are going to be so much happier than you are now. But I am happy. No, you're really not happy. Like, you don't actually like yourself very much. You discover there is a huge level of shame and self-loathing that you have not begun to access yet because you're 22. Do I at least live somewhere fabulous? Well, you do a brief stint in Florida. No, Florida was not good for us. Florida. You end up settling near DC, you and your husband buy your first house together. You have an amazing dog, you're going to love him. So what do I do if I'm not an actor anymore? You write, you help people with their spirituality. You discover things about yourself that are far more amazing than at this point you can anticipate. But my whole life is about being a famous actor. Yeah, it was. everything you thought you wanted, everything you thought you would be, basically goes. You lose your career, you lose your sexual orientation, you lose your home, you lose your spiritual tradition, you lose pretty much any sense of self that you are currently cultivating, because you're going to turn into somebody totally different. And you know how you don't drink at all right now? Yeah, I don't drink anything. Yeah, I know. Well, you still don't drink, but you are a huge fan of plant medicine as you get older. Like aloe vera? Kind of. You might also know them as psychedelics. No. Yeah, you kind of do. You actually find that they're a really awesome gateway to consciousness and inner self. Oh, God. You get a tattoo. Tattoo. So here's the thing. No, I definitely never get a tattoo. Basically, enjoy this time. But learn that none of it is that serious, because everything that you are working so hard to create and maintain and build and become, life has a very different plan for you. And it's not going to be what you expect, but it's going to be so much better, because it's going to be what you need, and you're going to be a much happier person for it. So I know you're not going to remember much, if anything, of this conversation, but if I could wish one thing for you to hold on to, it's this. You're going to be okay. In fact, you're going to be better than okay. You're going to be better than you've ever dreamed. But your life is not going to be anything like you thought it was. And that's totally okay. So just, sweetheart, just relax a little bit. Because you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Much more than you think, and you're going to develop a sense of true self-worth. And that's going to be worth everything. Anyhow, your time is about up. But thank you for the chat.
I have some more questions.
It was lovely getting to see you and remember what a mess I was. I mean, let's be honest, this really was more for me than it is for you, because you're not going to remember this, but I get to see this and then realize, my God, that journey was hard, but it was sure worth it. It gets better. Okay, bye. Yeah, you go now. 14-year-old self, come on in.